This is the Speck DuraFolio for the iPad mini. Hi, Dan from Gear Diary. Today we're taking a quick look at the Speck DuraFolio. This case is designed for the iPad mini and the iPad mini with Retina display. It has an MSRP of $59.95 and it's available in 5 different colors. This case is a protective case that also gives you some extra grip and offers what Speck refers to as military-grade drop protection without the bulk. There's a multi-layer slim design that offers some good protection for your iPad mini. So why don't we take it out of the box, put my iPad mini inside of it, and take a look at whether or not this is the right case for your iPad mini. So this is the DuraFolio, and it, as you can see, it has the Speck name and the Speck logo right here. And if you flip it over, there is no branding here on the back. We'll come back to that in a moment. And if you open it up, and inside you can see that it tells you that you should go beyond protection. At Speck, we're downright fanatical about design, and so they are recommending one of their Shield View screen protectors for the iPad mini. It's unfortunate that Speck doesn't see fit to include one of the screen protectors with the case, especially since it's just under $60. But if you want the screen protection, you're going to have to get that separately. Now this case is the same design as the one we saw for the iPad Air a few weeks ago, but it's sized obviously for the iPad mini. So that means that it has this nice protective coating on the outside, this protective layer, and it does have some tactile feel to it. It does offer some grip, and that actually carries through to the back of the case as well. So it's actually a very easy case to hold, and it's a very comfortable case to hold. You get this accent trim around it, and the Speck logo is in the accent as well. And then the accents carry through as well to this area here on the back, which we will come back to in a few moments. Inside the case, you get this nice synthetic material that is very soft, very brushed. It is great for keeping the screen protected. And you can see here where the hinge attaches. That becomes important when you want to actually use this as a stand. It does give you the benefit of a built-in stand. So let's pop my iPad mini inside the case and take a closer look. So this is the DuraFolio with my iPad mini inside. As you can see, the front is completely protected. The bottom offers a cutout for the lightning connector and perforations for the speakers. So the speakers are actually behind the material, but the sound can come through, which is actually a very nice design approach. Here on the side, what you'll see is that the volume buttons are covered but fully functional, and the mute toggle is actually open, but it's recessed, so you'll have to get in there with your nail. Not a problem, even with my short nails. Here at the top, you see that the sleep awake power button is covered but fully functional. There's a cutout for the microphone and a cutout for the 3.5mm headphone jack. And here around the back, you'll see that the camera is perfectly cut out, but not too much. And there's a hole for the additional microphone, the two of them working in tandem on the iPad mini with Retina display to give active noise cancellation. Opening the case up, you will immediately realize that there is a magnet that's inside. It actually keeps the case closed, but it also activates the sleep awake functionality, the auto sleep awake. It's only not doing that now because I actually turned off my iPad. The iPad is fully accessible and there is no lay on the table protection for this. Mine comes up just a little bit over the edge here, but that's because I have a glass screen protector on my iPad mini. Now where this becomes really helpful is that this back corner piece separates and it creates a very, very nice, very, very functional multi-angle stand. So this is actually the steepest angle that you can get, and then it will actually go down one by one, and the case actually sits inside these perforations that are here. And this is actually a very, very comfortable. Let's rotate this around. And this is a very, very comfortable viewing angle. If you are watching something, even better if it's up like that. So a lot of different viewing angles offered by this case, which is really quite nice in a folio case like this. And it holds very, very well. It's actually not going anywhere until you actually actively move it. This is the Speck DuraFolio for the iPad mini and iPad mini with Retina display. It has an MSRP of $59.95. It's available in 5 different color combinations. It offers excellent bump and scratch protection, very nice tactile feel here to the material. It has a built-in stand that offers multiple viewing angles. It's overall a very, very nice case. If you like Speck's aesthetics, if you want to spend just under $60 for a case, and if you want something that's going to be colorful and protective, this may be a great option for your iPad mini. This is Dan from Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.